Good morning, everybody. I'm all in a tangle. I've just dropped a bag. There we go. How are we all? Welcome to day... Oh, is it day 5? I don't know. I'm getting a bit lost with the days now, to be honest. Let me bring you a bit closer. It's freezing. I am sorry to moan about the weather, but I have got my warmest jumper on. I never wear, it's not a hand knit, it's a jumper that I bought years ago in Asda, years and years ago, before I was a knitter. But it is so warm, is this jumper. So I'm determined today I am not going to get cold. I'm really not. So I've got my warmest jumper on. And I'm hoping to stay warm today because it's freezing. It's 9 o'clock in the morning. I need to nip down to the post office shortly. I've got a parcel to ship, so I'm going to go do that. And it's cast on day for the cardigan, Cal. Oh, I was so excited when I woke up this morning. I really was. I did do a swatch last night. I was convinced I was quite a tight crocheter, so I went up a hook size and it was way off. So I'm doing it with the recommended hook size, which is highly unlike me. It really is, because normally with knitting I'm always going up a needle size. So I never get to use the recommended size, but I am using the recommended size and I have just started. I'm doing the perfect cardigan. I can't show you a picture. I did show one on the vlog the other day because I've only printed part of the pattern out that I want. Normally I would use Knit Companion and I usually just use Knit Companion. But it just, you know, it flattens my iPad such a lot. If I use Knit Companion on my phone, I don't have a problem. But when I use it on the iPad, it really flattens my iPad battery. I'm talking within like 2 hours. And I can't charge my iPad easily in the lounge because I've no plugs near where I sit, so I can't use it on charge. So it's an absolute pain when I'm using Knit Companion on the iPad if it's a pattern that I've got to keep looking at. Like for the painting honeycombs, I don't have to look at it often, so I can just flick Knit Companion on. But with this, I need to keep looking at the pattern. So somebody mentioned Good Notes. I don't know. Anyway, I do like Knit Companion. I usually use that. But I'm just doing a foundation cast on. I've no idea how many stitches I've got. I need to count them, which I'll do shortly. I need 176. The swatch, yeah, it was so much bigger. So it feels really weird to be using the recommended hook size. But yeah, I'm going to count these, see how far I am on for the cast on, and sit and work on this today. I'm very excited about this. Very excited. I was watching Jeanette last night and she was talking about she's got a new episode out. Go and check her out. I know you all watch Jeanette anyway. But she was talking about the traitors. I have seen it sort of like on the Skybox, but not paid it too much attention. And she was saying it's really good. So last night I thought, you know what, Jeanette, I'm gonna watch it and see what it's like. I'm hooked. Absolutely hooked. I love it. Just love it. Love it. So Jeanette, thank you for the recommendation. I'm on I've just got into episode 3. And I think it's still airing on the TV. So what I might do is when I've caught up, go back and watch series 1. I just love it. I fell asleep watching it last night. It's just brilliant. If you haven't watched The Traitors yet, how can I explain what it's about? So there's a group of people. It's a reality game show. So there's a group of people that go to a castle. I can't remember who the presenter. I'm really not very good with celebrities, so I don't know who the presenter is. It's somebody that's well known. Is it her that did Big Brother? I don't know. Anyway, they go to this castle and some of them are deemed traitors and some of them are deemed faithful. There is up to £120,000 to be won. The faithfuls have to eliminate the traitors by guessing who the traitors are. It sounds like it wouldn't work to me, but it does. It is so good. So I'm really enjoying that, really enjoying that. So I'm going to watch that today. I'm going to nip to the post office in a minute when I finish this part of the vlog, go and get that done. And then I'm going to count that foundation row and see how many stitches I need. And then I'm going to sit and I'm going to crochet and I'm going to watch The Traitors. I have got the best day planned. I'm not doing anything. Don't need to go to a supermarket. Don't need to do any work. Well, I do need to do some work, but I'm not doing any work today. We'll wait till Monday. And I am just going to relax, watch The Traitors and crochet on my cardigan. What a day. What a day. Honestly, I am so looking forward to it. I really am. Poor Danny's really tired, bless him. Harry was up quite a lot in the night. I think Danny's only had about 2 hours sleep, bless him. So he's really tired. But he'll be fine, he'll be fine. He might be able to have a little bit of a nap later. Harry's fine, he's not poorly or anything. He was just up quite a lot in the night. So yeah, bless Danny, he's very tired. But oh, it's so cold. It's so cold. The snow's supposed to hit Tuesday. I hope it does on the vlogs because I'd like to show you all. But we'll see because we'll still be vlogging on Tuesday. It's Danny's birthday on Tuesday. I need to make him a card. We don't buy each other cards. We hand make cards. Always have done since we met. So I have to make him a card yet. When I got up on my birthday, I always fall asleep before Danny. And he was so sweet, bless him. When I came downstairs, he'd put like big pieces of paper that he'd designed that said happy birthday all over the lounge. So he'd obviously come downstairs when I was asleep and decorated the lounge. It was so sweet, bless him. So I'm going to have to think of something very special for his birthday. But yeah, right. I'm going to get on. Post office, count the foundation row, sit and watch Traitors and crochet. What a day. So today did not go quite as planned. That day where I was just going to sit and crochet and do nothing else, the yarn order arrived. I didn't think it'd be delivered on a Saturday, to be honest. I thought it'd be Monday now, but it arrived. And once it was here, I thought, well, I need to get on and do some yarn dyeing. And I tried to ignore it, but I felt so lazy just sitting here when there was then jobs to be done. So I ended up yarn dyeing instead. I did 10 skeins of yarn today. The one that you saw in the video, I'm going to edit it in a minute. I'm not sure how long it is, but that's just all one skein. Well, it's not. It's 3 skeins in the same pan, but it's all just one dye. Just for reference. So now I am going to sit down. I'm absolutely knackered now. My shoulder's killing me. Danny came down and he says, "What are you doing?" He said, "You're supposed to be waiting till Monday," but oh well, never mind. So yeah, now I'm going to sit down. I think Amy at Happy Little Yarn's got a podcast out, so I'm going to sit and watch that. It is 3 o'clock, and then I'll give it an hour or two, and then I'll start tea process in a little bit. It's always a little bit, tea takes a little bit of a while. Harry only eats certain foods, and so does Finn. And me and Danny don't like either of their foods, so it's like a process for cooking meals on a weekend. Through the week it's not so bad because I can pop Finn's in the air fryer, but with Harry having a separate foods as well, he needs air fryers as well, so I tend to do the Harry's and Finn's first, and then I'll do something for me and Danny, so it's a little bit of a process. But I'm going to just sit for an hour now. I'm knackered. It's my own fault, nobody else's. I think I've got a problem. You're on my yarn. Can I have that back? It's round your claws, darling. Thank you, sweetheart. You've done it again. I'm on with the cardigan, and I told you this morning, I don't know why I'm repeating this because it was probably really soon for you, but anyway, I went up a hook size and my gauge was way off, so I went to the recommended hook size and got gauge. Bang on. So based on my bust size, which is 40 inches, let me just check that, hang on. I double checked, that's right, let me take them off a minute. So I cast on the required number of stitches for my bust size, and it did seem really, really big. Let me just pull that loop through. I can't even fit it in the camera. That is massive. It's only supposed to have 10% positive ease, but that's massive. So I carried on and thought, no, this pattern, you know, it's got to be right. Gauge matches exactly. So I've just started on the second grey, I love how the colours are coming up, and I've measured it against this cardigan that I'm wearing, and it's about this much too big, and there's ribbon bands to go on. Danny said, just carry on because I'll wear it. It's huge. So all I can think to do, that's just Josh coming in, all I can think to do is go down a size. This is going to be way, way too big. So I'm going to have to pull it all out and start again. I've only just got going on it. That's a little bit frustrating. It's huge. If I wrap this around myself, hang on a minute. Harry's just upstairs, if you can hear him. He wants to go and jump on the bed, so that's what he's doing. Right. I don't know if you can see this, but if I pull this around myself, now bearing in mind I've got a cardigan underneath, but you can see how big that is, and there's ribbon to go on it as well. That's going to be massive. It's going to sit like, it's going to be huge. Oops, I'm tangling myself up now. I don't know what to do because I kind of want to trust the pattern, but Josh is in and out. I really want to trust the pattern. I'm thinking, is it going to make a difference on the sleeve decrease, the body decreases? Because obviously it's going to come in. I don't know what to do. I don't know. I'm going to have a think. I need to go and start tea, so I'm going to go and have a think what to do. I really don't want to frog this and pull it back at this moment in time. I really, really don't. But it's so, that is massive. So you think folded like that, where the ribbon's going to be, it's still really big. It's a good that much bigger than this cardigan, and this cardigan's not a snug fit. It's a bit slouchy. I don't want anything bigger than this, and I don't know whether to just carry on because Danny said he really likes it and he'll wear it, but I don't know. I don't know what to do. How frustrating. Josh has he's just come home from work. That's why he's in and out. He's grabbing snacks. Anyway, right. Anyway, Harry. I need to go get on with tea. Dog's now barking. Everything's going nuts. I'm off to cook. Hello, everybody. Danny is just busy with Harry at the moment, so you've just got me to do the giveaway. I do apologise. So I'm going to do that first, and then we will sit and have a chat. So I think I've got the prize right. I think we gave away this bag yesterday. I'm sure it was. This was the prize for today's drawing. So this is the bag. I'm sorry for any background noise. You'll just have to excuse us tonight. So I'm going to paste the video into this comment picker. I've got to do it this way because as soon as you press paste, it clicks a winner. No, it hasn't done. Okay. There we go. I can't see that yet. It's all backwards for me. Hand Knit by Sam. Oh, she said, I love Cooper. I think I may need one too. Congratulations to Sam. You have won the Daisy bag. Sam is a member of the Facebook group, so that's lovely. So Sam also has designs on Ravelry, some very, very nice designs on Ravelry. She's Hand Knit by Sam. I would like to say I do know a lot of you. I recognise a lot of names. I'm still getting used to you new viewers, but yeah, I do know a lot of you, and it's really nice that I do. So that one's going to Sam, and tomorrow's giveaway prize is some yarn. Oh, I love this one. This is Mustard Pot. It's not the original Mustard Pot we did. We've done Mustard Pot before. This one is slightly lighter, but it's yellow with like little dark brown speckles in it. It's very, very nice. 100 grams, and it's 400 meters, 4-ply superwash merino and nylon. So perfect for anything really. So that is the giveaway prize for tomorrow. Sam, if you can get in touch with me, Instagram or Facebook or however you want, and I can get yours parcelled up as well. So, well, we've had tea. Let me just have a sip of water. I'm a bit annoyed tonight, I'm not going to lie. I just wanted to cast on this cardigan, and I'd done all my jobs earlier. Then I got the yarn dyeing done, so I was so looking forward just to sitting and crocheting. And I'm so frustrated that it's so big. So my options are to go down a size, as I said earlier. The other thing is, Danny really, really likes it. He's been asking for a cardigan for ages. And he said, I really like it, Alex. Would you make it for me? And that's fine. But in order to make it for Danny, I'm going to have to do some modifications to it. And I'm not very confident modifying something that's crochet. So my first one being that it needs to be a lot longer in length before the decreases for the V at the front, because this is bottom up. So I've kind of worked out that whereas for me, I would have been doing 7.5 inches before starting those decreases. For Danny, it's going to have to be about 12. And then I'm really going to have to watch this top part as well, because again, that's going to be much longer. So I'm really not confident. But I don't know what to do. I'm so frustrated. At this point, I think I'm ready to put it away and just work on something else. I really am. But I don't want to be defeated. But I'm very frustrated with it. It's huge. It's even, I've measured it up against Danny. It's even a little big for Danny, although Danny said he likes it. He just loves it. So if I do it for me, I've got to frog back all this work, which doesn't sound a lot, but it is. It's a lot in crochet, is that. If I do it for Danny, I need to be measuring how long the decrease sections are and how long he needs them to be, and then adjusting accordingly. There's going to be so many modifications to it if I do it for Danny. Well, no, there isn't. There's just going to be the front's going to need modifying because it's going to need to be a lot longer, but it's going to be this bit. The decreases for the V start and then they go up, but obviously in the pattern it's more designed for a woman's shape. And Danny's, is tall, so he's going to need it a lot longer. So I need to really watch when I do them decreases. I need to measure it all out and math it all out, which I know I can do, but I just don't want to do it. If it had been a top down, it really wouldn't have been an issue, because like if it had been a knitted garment, I would have just adjusted accordingly. I'm so much more confident now with knitting. Can you believe this is me that started this podcast, not even barely a knitter, but I've not made a lot of crochet garments. If it had been top down, it would have been much easier, but it's not. It's bottom up, and that makes things tricky. I don't even like bottom up for myself, really. I didn't realise this one was bottom up until I'd already bought it, even though it was listed clearly on the Ravelry page, bottom up. So I feel like I should do it for Danny because he's asked and he really does like it, and it's lovely colours for Danny. It is. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, so it's nearly 6 o'clock. Where's that from? Oh, it's attached to the pole. So tomorrow we are taking Harry home. So you'll see some different views on the vlog tomorrow. But yeah, it's going to be all different views tomorrow. Places that you don't usually see on the vlogs. So that's tomorrow. And then there was something else I was going to say, and for the life of me, I can't remember what it was. Luigi's asleep on the chair over there. Bless him, he looks so cute. I bought this really fluffy blanket from Asda a few weeks ago, and Luigi is obsessed with it. Every time I put it down somewhere, within seconds, Luigi's on it and asleep. My anthology throw is also over there. And he's sleeping with that as well. Bless him, he's so cute, he really is. Anyway, I'm going to go and decide what I'm going to do. How frustrating. Never mind. It'll be fine. I'll figure it out. Do you think I should do it for Danny? Or do you think I should pull back? Or secret option number 3 is don't do it for Danny. Don't do it for Alex. Just cast on something else. No. I'm determined. This is the thing. It's in my head. Now I'm determined. Anyway, I'm going to go. Hope you all have a lovely, lovely evening. We will see you tomorrow for day 6. I think it is tomorrow. Yeah, day 6. It'll be a little bit more interesting. You won't just be stuck with me tomorrow. Bye, everybody.